That was awesome.
The way I understand it came down to a lap car.
A lap car for like the last 2 or 3 laps.
Yeah.
But the track was so bumpy and choppy in the middle.
There you go.
And
You had to, like,
just,
split it.
if you got off the bottom, any bit, like a tire width up from the bottom, you were boop, 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 all the way up to the top. And even on the top, every now and then, they would get a little choppy every once in a while. And at the, going to those last 3 laps,
I guess Shepard went around the top.
Shepard stayed on the top. He was running the top for a long time.
It's almost like
They
it's not
stayed
supposed
there,
to.
and then the lapper jammed up Gular, and he just couldn't do it. But he only won by like
Just take a little piece of tape.
less than a foot. I don't think it was a foot. And it was at the last second, right at the line.
Yeah.
Just,
Okay, everybody ready?
yep.
Ready? Race.
Yellow flag.
That one sprint car race the other week came down to that.
Yeah.
Oh, that port race was awesome.
Court race, is that what you're talking
Yeah,
about?
I mean, not necessarily
Mac-
an accurate win, but that was an awesome.
Garrett Bard racing back with Dietrich, Danny Dietrich, and passing him back was awesome.
Good job playing
The right, so we gave him the inside on that, or the outside on that side. I'm like,
Of course I do.
Ready?
Yeah.
Race.
That's one with the-
I definitely didn't want to be hitting this. I don't care if it's high limit or anything, I can't stand it.
Aaron Michael.
Yellow flag.
Keep those.
Yeah, he's cocky.
And that deal he pulled with the Outlaws, where he cut,
I didn't see what happened, but I
no,
heard.
he cut a tag
Oh,
off of a frame, an inspection tag, and put it on a car that was
back
redone.
a couple years ago.
Yeah,
Okay.
I put tape on mine.
Yeah,
That's how I
he,
did
uh,
mine.
I mean, nobody ever does things
It
like
doesn't
that.
look clean.
The sake of
Look
being
at the front of
shady.
mine.
ready, race.
Your car's not gonna stay. Yeah, whoop. So, 3 buckets, and 9 buckets box. Make it box.
Halfway through the heat. Ten seconds left. Red flag. Heat over.
I guess I'll have to do the math
Oh.
I mean, it's.
At least we're not like.
Statistically speaking, it's a great race to be in the yellow car.
Right.
I mean,
But some
podium's nice, right?
My car seems to stand better than this one,
I'm just saying.
but this one's a little faster. I don't know why, it's just a little bit faster.
You get
And if a late model can have character, these things are like
Yeah.
their own freaking show.
This car's older than me.
But they get character, like these cars have.
Okay, everybody ready?
Yeah.
Ready, race.
Halfway through the heat. Ten seconds left.
this way as well.
My soul's
That's it.
second too.
It'll still be the wood.
Mike just sent me a message, he said, stopping for the day.
Well, you can tell them you have a third and a fourth, and I made some work. I'll put it back in. Soldering work. Yeah, I'll put it. Okay.
Okay. Ready? Great.
Go. Halfway through the heat. Seconds left.
I thought you weren't too. There, I did it.
Just stepped
Red
out
flag.
just enough that I thought.
There, I did it.
What you got?
Mike
Got 1
said,
second.
said he still has 4 hours.
Okay, yeah.
I was the other guy's one, you said.
Huh?
You say it was good driving down?
No, he just,
I know you don't say that.
ready? Race.
Go. Red flag.
He must
Heat
not,
over.
he must not left till later in the afternoon then.
Maybe. That or
What
stop
time was
and
that?
see stuff. Follow more what you told him to do and stop at places. World's largest ball of mud. Hey, if it makes you happy, it makes you happy.
All of this is in this binder. That's why I got it. You'll see all the guys on the list and so forth.
Hey, car owner. Yeah.
Okay, everybody ready?
No, ever good.
Ready? Race.
Go. Yellow flag.
Did you wheel it?
I lost my head.
I'm on the wrong car.
Oh, so what happened?
Yeah, my apologies.
You're all good. I
I
drove
just
right
wondered.
into it, too.
I saw the paint on your blade, and I'm like, oh, I watched the wrong car.
Come on, Dad.
Yeah.
Long car. It's working really good for me with the silver center stripe on my wing.
I mean, I just.
Like, the silver in the center of my wing is what I'm looking at.
I don't know, I just didn't look at the black or white or any of that, I just looked at the ball.
They're side by side in the same car.
It made it interesting.
Here's-
Yeah, sorry there.
Oh, good.
Sorry, Doc. Yeah, I'm sure things like that wouldn't bother me much.
We're all good.
Ready? Race.
Go. Halfway through the heat. Feet over.
Try to make up for it. Tell you what, like, I can breakneck that thing down here, but I'm the whole time on the edge, like, holy shit, is that could just stay in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My worst problem with these is picking it up too much, and since I've been learning how to set my sensitivity, it's not as bad. I was, like, used to go halfway through the turn, I have too much brake on, it won't go halfway through the turn, and I hit the throttle all the way, and it come out.
Yeah,
Come out.
it's too much weight.
So I'm getting it to coast around a little further, and then I pick it up.
Okay, everybody ready?
Yeah.
Ready, race.
Go. Halfway through the heat. Red flag. Feet over.
Round 6, here comes the pain. This is pain. Only
It's
when
gonna be
you wear,
painful next week, I think.
only when you wear shorts at
Nine.
Valley in April. Worst summer I ever had in my life. If you're on top of the mountain, the sun is 2 feet from you. You get burned really bad. On just the half of your body that faces the sun.
I was only ever there once in the evening.
Well, you're like right against the sun too,
I
it's
had,
right
like, I
there.
had sunburn going down the middle of my leg.
Like that.
Path back. When you're sitting there, it feels like the sun's sitting right in your lap.
Yeah, I was only ever there once in the evening for like,
We went just for like 1 day, probably 20 years.
I do wanna go, I do wanna go watch like a big car race up there.
Ready, race.
Go. Halfway through the heat. Yellow flag, seconds left.
Cool. So it seems like it's cooperating more for you than it was.
When the right motor goes in, we'll see what happens. Cause that's, the hack car work. And then I put the B-52 in it.
Ready,
Yeah.
race.
Handle.
Go. Red flag.
I'm throwing it in
Feet over.
I tell you what, I like JK and, cause I think.
Just doesn't have the, just
Yeah, they
doesn't
don't
have
have
the
the top, they handle great.
Yeah.
What if we all just push JK's back in?
I mean, I'm down.
See you guys later.
See ya, take care guys, drive safe from this.
Friday.
Okay.
Either that or I'm up for suggesting super sportsman.
I mean, I keep saying what I wanna do is somehow make where Tuesday night's considered 410, and then we have like our own,
Yep.
like 3 to 5, like or even do a sportsman, like do something that's a little less punchy. Or even if we just yank more
What I'll do is make them run, give more, put more voltage in it and make them run a 30K on Tuesday night.
13 volts with a 30, yeah, I like it.
I mean-
I like it.
Make them run that.
Yep.
Ready?
Those are the rules, guys.
Great.
Go. Halfway through the heat. Seconds left. Red flag. Heat over.
Last segment.
Laps over here. That's it, that's all I'm trying.
I don't know how many laps it went.
More than me, more than 200.
That's right, I'm still set. At least that's
I figured that's how that worked.
Since you finished second again.
Second. Consistency is key. Yeah, but it doesn't account for how close that race was. Does not.
It was a good race.
And Evan, she's only 9 points behind you. Each with 2 races in. I showed her that, I said, you come the rest of the week.
Ready?
They have to make the rest of them. I said, you're guaranteed at least $20 in track bucks there. Her eyes lit up. And
Ready? Race.
Go. Halfway through the heat. Seconds left. Checkered flag. Race over.
Alright.
Thanks for letting me use your car.
Sure, no problem.
Hello, hello. We are in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Sorry, we're racing and I can't look at the chat while racing, but here's the cars. Little wing sprint cars, 1/32 scale.
I actually didn't think white was my good one. I wasn't really happy. But maybe I was
You were
trying
on
to
the edge.
I was, well, that's why I actually felt like I was trying to be more.
Let me get the lap totals for you in a second. I lost considerably tonight.
Yeah.
Everybody done for the night?
Yeah, let me just real quick.
What do you want?
That's all I need right there. Dean 240, Devin 233, and Ryan 212. All right, guys.
I got a 7. got 232.
Was it 230?
Little sprint cars, 132nd scale.
Yeah, you
Go.
All right. Come back. We're gonna race some more tomorrow on that track over there. Carrera cars
Really, you think so? I thought so, good.
It was one of the easiest.
and the NSR F1 cars
That Roy one's
on
nice, but
the
that's
orange
still-
track over here
That's still breaking in and all that.
Oh, okay.
and the green track over here. Swing by tomorrow.